You've been promoted, but your leader mindset needs an upgrade. This is part 3 of Leaders on the Line with Rita Cincotta answering what mindset shift is most important when transitioning into a managerial position. Rita's insight will shift how you lead from day one. Check this out.
Hello?
Hi Rita, it's George.
Hey George, how you doing?
Good. Have I got you at a bad time?
No, not at all.
Do you have a moment? I need your advice. First-time leaders. What's a mindset shift you had to make when you were moved from peer to manager?
So back in my mid-20s, when I started leading a team, I was originally part of that team. So we were all around the same age and stage of life, and I went from being their peer to being their leader. And I remember one particular person in the team who I struggled to connect with following the promotion. So prior to it, we were probably both technically the most experienced in the team. And so we would leverage and kind of bounce off each other. But when I became the leader, it felt to me like collaboration was replaced with competition. And, there was a bit of undermining that was going on. And there was a real divide that started to occur in the team. I stopped being asked to go out for lunch or drinks. It was quite a lonely time for me at work. What the existing management team that I joined when I got promoted, they were fantastic people, but they were still treating me a little bit like the new kid on the block. And so I didn't really fit in with them, and my own team, I felt like they were starting to turn on me. And then luckily, the saving grace was that throughout this time, a couple of new leaders joined the organisation at my level. They were recruited externally. And they were awesome people, and they became my people. So, I really focused on building these relationships. And obviously, I still continued to work on the connection with my team, but there was a difference. I think it's now 21 years on, because can you believe it's been 21 years since that? From that original team, there have been some great friendships formed, and we still catch up, quarterly for dinner. One of them is a client. So that relationship, the one that soured, couldn't be salvaged, but you can't win them all, right? So
No,
we both went on out. But the mindset shift I made now, and looking back, I think it was about understanding that I didn't need to be the brightest or the most technically astute, but I now had a team that were capable of doing some really great work, and my job was to set the strategy and develop them. And I had to find a new identity and a purpose in this, because the one I held before wasn't, what we needed going forward.
Yeah.